Hi guys, how are you? Today I'm going to teach you how to make nice looking thumbnails like this one and this one using the app called Picsart. Let's get started. Okay, now we are on Picsart app. What we have to do is first press this plus button, then we select the background. Now this background is not exactly the YouTube thumbnail size. What we need to do first is go to Tools, Resize, put 1920, and then Tools, Crop, and then YouTube. Because the YouTube thumbnail size is always 1920 over 1080. 1920 over 1080. That's the perfect YouTube thumbnail size. Now once we have the perfect size for the background, we can now add other characters. We can add characters by clicking add photo. We can add this one. We can change the size, change the position. It depends on where you want to put left or right side, but it is ideal to put the picture on the right side and the text on the left side, because there will be a small minute text on the lower right side, so it will block the letters. It sometimes blocks the text if you put it on the right side. So like for example, we will put this on the right side. Now to enhance the picture, we just have to click Effects, Saturation. You see the difference? This is the normal color and this is the saturated version. Okay, looks more vibrant. Now you click yes, check, and then now we will add some text. I will put making thumbnails, but first I will put the word making because I want to make different letterings. Now I will select, it's up to you what letterings do you prefer, but make sure that it's very visible because thumbnails are very small, and if the letters are small as well, it's very hard to read when you are on a mobile phone. So for me, I will be using this one, making. Now we can adjust the size. We just have to click this arrow, make it a little bit smaller. Now click stroke. Stroke is the outline of the letters. You can change the color from black to any other color, like for example red, then the outline will be red. So you just match the colors that you prefer for your theme or for your thumbnail. So for now I'll be using, let's see, red, and then for the color, it's for the color for the text, like for example blue, yellow. Yes. Alright, and then you can add more text. Here. Now you can use the same lettering, same font, or you can change it. Let's see if there's a other font that would match or that would highlight the word thumbnail. There are a lot of choices here, but some you have to pay. Like for this one, Newell cable, there's a crown on the right side. That means you have to have subscription for this app to be able to access all of these fonts. Limelight, let's now stroke. And let's choose, I think we're gonna go for black. You can increase the outline of the font, the black area. And for the color, I prefer putting light color in the middle because it is more visible when you use light rather than dark color. Making thumbnail. I think we are going to change the font. It doesn't. Let's see if there's other. Yeah, like this one. Okay, let's make it much bigger. Now we click check. Now effects, you can change the effects by recent, what you have done recently. I always go for saturation. This makes the color more vibrant. It makes the color pop. You see, this is the normal one, and if I make it more saturated, it becomes like this. But there's a lot of option as well. Effects, you can go for FX. You can see there's a lot of choices. This magic, it will make your entire picture looks different. Like for example, we're going to use pastel. You see, undead, white eyes. Try to make your thumbnails almost looks the same theme, so that it will be your trademark. Like for example, you always want to use rainbow for your thumbnails, then most of your thumbnails should have this rainbow effect. Your subscribers will know that it's your thumbnail because they will remember that you always use the same theme. This one looks nice as well, Badlands. Maybe I'll go for this one for now. Yeah, it looks great. There's a lot of choices as well, but I'm not going to go into detail for all of these. Let's see. Masking will add some glitter effect, as you can see. There's a lot of nice options. It's really fun to make thumbnails, and it will make your YouTube much better. So if you make nice thumbnails, it's like you're making great advertisement for the people to click on your video when they see your thumbnail. Where is it? Lens flare. Like this blue one. Okay, we will highlight it. We will put it on her hand, and then we will rotate it. You've made a very nice thumbnail using this Picsart app, and all is free. I didn't pay anything. I didn't subscribe for Picsart, so but still I have a lot of options to choose from. Yeah, I think it's done. Okay, I added more saturation after I put the lens flare. Now if you're satisfied, you just click the next, and then there's an advertisement. You just close it. and then save. Okay, so if you're wondering where did I get the background and the picture, it's on Google. If you want to add your Gacha Life character and then you edit it on Ibis Paint, this app Ibis Paint X, you can edit it first before using it for your thumbnail. And for the background, what I always search for is normally bokeh background. When you click for bokeh background, it will give you all the background with bokeh effect, or these lights, these shining lights. I don't know why it's called bokeh. I have no idea why it's called bokeh, but I just discovered it. When I type bokeh, it always gives these images. If you want a specific bokeh like red and purple combination, then type red and purple bokeh and it will give you red and purple. But always remember, these sizes are not exactly the YouTube thumbnail size. So for example, this one, you like this one, you download the image, you save. When you go to Picsart and then you add it, you always check the size. You just have to resize, put 1920, and then tools, crop, then YouTube size before you start editing. Because once you start editing and you find out that it's not the size for YouTube thumbnails, and then you crop later on, the picture that you put there will be cropped as well. So you have to put the background and crop it first before putting a lot of things, before adding photo and text. Don't forget to add effects, saturation, and then so just for an example, now we are going to use yellow stroke, and then for the color inside we are going to use it doesn't match. When you're using the color outline, it should be dark and the inside is light, or vice versa. If the outside side is lighter, then the inside should be dark. So since I use yellow, which is light color, the inside should be dark. Now we are going to experiment with other effects, like, you know, these brushes. You can use some pictures like for example this one. If you click this one and you touch the screen, it will make heart. Example, this flower. Let's try if it will still be seen. Oh, okay, all right. It's like that. You cannot change the size. Let's see, this one is the color, this one. No, I think we cannot change the size. Yeah, but it's cool. How about this rainbow? Oh, but because my background is already a glitter effect, it's not that visible. Let's try this one and make it like around her. Nah. Nope. This one. Let's see where we will put this one. Yeah, like for her umbrella power. Let's see. Yeah, just a little bit. Now I'm going to put again the lens flare, and I would try to put lens flare on her eyes. Let's see. Here. Let's make it smaller. There. And let's make another one on the other eye. Same. There you go. Now for the last touch up, we can use saturation. Or before we saturate it, we can use again the magic effect. Midnight. A night core. Huh, looks cool. And then we will increase the saturation here. Yeah. You can use it again if you are not satisfied. You can saturate it more. So that's it, guys. I hope you learned something to improve your YouTube thumbnail. So thank you for watching and see you next time.